Tonight on Fox 56 News at 7, Governor Andy Beshear rolling up his sleeve to give blood after several units were used to help victims from last week's mass shooting. Plus, a wildfire burning for more than 24 hours, expanding more than 100 acres. What firefighters are doing to get the flames under control. And one man lucky to be alive following a dangerous situation, his message on driver safety. It's the top of the hour. Fox 56 News at 7 starts right now.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 7.
Governor Andy Beshear rolling up his sleeve to give blood after several units were used to help victims of last week's mass shooting. Colleen Finney explains how important donating is and what the process consists of. A fire burning at Natural Bridge State Resort Park for more than 24 hours is now 100 acres wide. As of this afternoon, it's 45% contained. 90 firefighters traveling from all over to help. They're using the Skylift to reach the top of the hill as helicopters drop 500 gallons of water on the fire to contain hot spots. Fire officials say high winds, high temperatures, and the park's terrain continue to create challenges for crews.
So that rim rock is anywhere from 30 to 100 feet high. So that rim rock is impassable. The rim rock up there makes a complete control line very difficult to achieve because we can't cut a fire line with chainsaws in the cliff areas.
A red flag warning goes into effect Thursday from noon to 8. Well, it was a beautiful day to head outdoors, but will the nice weather last? Justin Esterly is standing by with that answer. Justin. Thank you. Warmer weather means road crews in work zones will be out in full force. This week, leaders raising awareness about work zone safety and the consequences that arise while driving distracted. Josh Short reports. The governor, along with the transportation cabinet, will gather on Friday at 11 a.m. for a moment of silence for victims of work zone accidents. Now to what's making headlines tonight at 7. Churchill Downs planning a series of celebrations and fan experiences leading up to the 150th Kentucky Derby in May 2024. The track is making some serious improvements, which include a $200 million renovation behind the main grandstand. Churchill Downs president says he's excited about the plans. Other changes to the track include premium club spaces, dining tables, and rail boxes, and new viewing areas. Spring is in full swing, and we've already seen some summer-like weather here in Kentucky. But if you're looking to go on vacation, Fox's CJ Papa has tips on how to take a great trip without breaking the bank. State services company Redfin says home prices in March declined in the U.S. the most in 11 years. The median U.S. home price dropped more than 3% to $400,000. It's the largest decline in 11 years. Netflix is putting an end to its original moneymaker. The company's DVD by mail rental service is set to end on September 29th. In 2011, the streaming platform split the delivery service into its own brand known as DVD.com. Netflix hasn't reported the number of subscribers this service has in years. The AP says the subscriber total is somewhere between 1.1 million and 1.3 million. 2 robberies, one day, the same man. Coming up in a Crime Stoppers report, we'll take a look at the photos that link the 2 crimes.
You're watching Fox.
2 robberies at Lexington businesses within an hour of each other last month, and police say it's not a coincidence. Crime Stoppers reporter Kristen Flum has a look at the photos that link the 2 crimes and explains how you could get paid to help police. Still to come, a cute and special pup is winning all of the awards. Find out more about the dog named Nate up next.
And it's going to...
Welcome back. Now we focus on the positive. Nate is a Treeing Walker hound who competes in American Kennel Club competitions across the country. In November, Nate won the hound group at the National Dog Show in Philadelphia. His trainer, Cole Vanover, visited with our morning team.
His registered name is Lost Heritage Night of El Dorado. That actually originated from a poem that my, from Edgar Allan Poe that my brother put on the back of a picture that he put in with my grandfather after he passed away. So just a very emotional.
Nate competed in the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show as well. That big event is coming up again on May 8th and 9th in New York City. Woodford County High School welcoming a new principal. Meet Dr. Field. She spent nearly 15 years in Ohio before finally coming back to her roots here in Kentucky to get her doctorate in educational leadership from the University of Louisville. Dr. Field officially starts her exciting journey at Woodford High in July.
Now, your forecast.
The warm and dry conditions across the area are not a good mix for those with allergies. Fox 56 Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton says pollen levels are very high. He says if you begin to have allergy symptoms such as itchy and watery eyes, a runny nose or sneezing, start treating those symptoms right away.
The key is treating it early. If you don't get on top of the symptoms, then you may end up with a complication such as ear infections or sinusitis, things like that, because of the inflammation of those tissues that cause the risk and potential for other infections.
Dr. Stanton also says if you are experiencing severe allergy symptoms, you should see a specialist. A 31-year-old eagle at the World Bird Sanctuary in Missouri finally got his wish granted. The elderly eagle named Murphy went viral back in March for wrongfully caring for a rock, believing it was an egg. Staff said Murphy became fussy whenever anyone tried to approach the rock and even made a nest for it. So the staff are now letting him take care of a 2-week-old injured eagle that recently arrived at the sanctuary, showing him how to eat and take care of himself. I remember we first reported that story back in March, so I'm glad it kind of has like a happy ending now.
I think this guy's in the front running for Father of the Year.
There we go. All right, how about a final check of that forecast?
Let's take a look at that 7 days. So we've got those dry, windy, and breezy conditions, and obviously the warmth is there too, so that's going to lead to a red flag warning for Thursday. That's a higher risk for wildfire spreading. So don't burn anything if you can as we head outside tomorrow, but it's going to be 84. We're going to try to get close to a record, partly cloudy. It's really the last great day because Friday, rain showers and thunderstorms start to roll in, and as they do, we're going to see those temperatures slowly drop into the weekend. Saturday starting wet early, but in the afternoon we're just going to have some spotty rain chances in there, and then things get chilly for Sunday morning. Patchy frost possible even into the start of next week as well.
Just trying to focus on the last 80s. Yeah. Justin, thank you, and thank you for watching. Our next newscast is tonight at 10. Have a great night.